Yeah, what's photo mode? Oh yeah, we have photo mode here. Nice. We're gonna abuse this throughout just to get a good look at some of these creatures.
Scabrous wretches are these?
Scabrous wretches.
Sluaghs, the scavengers of the underworld.
Sluaghs?
Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls. Spirits who now shall
Where they
never
creep around.
find their rest.
Doing the chicken. The funky chicken. Surprise! Look at this one posing. Oh, look at this. He's got, like, really slimy looking dreads. Damn. Weird looking feet. Do they all look the same? They seem to, yeah, they have one universal design, I guess. There's no slight differences in them or anything. He looks like he's cheering. Hey, it's Randy Orton in the underworld, look. Striking a pose on the fucking, the turnbuckle here, look at him.
I knew my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are
Little
fleeting.
liquor.
Vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches
Oh
like
yeah,
acid,
look, here we go.
and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
They actually have a neck. They have a neck now. Right, you can get straight into the sun.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm.
Oh, there's a nice difference
Avoid
there.
him quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
You will be compelled. You missed. Going to impale you. Up there, you bastard. So cool. Fire! Cool. Let's get a look at this freak. How far can the camera go? He's just chilling. Just chilling. Hey, they look a little different from the ones that were inside, don't they? They actually do look a little different. He looks cool. His details. Such a big difference. The enemy design has really got a nice makeover. Cool. World textures? Yeah, they got some love, but not to the same degree as the character models. Example. Exhibit A.
I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
Now let's photo mode these. How far does the photo mode reach? I wonder. Oh, okay. Only a certain amount. I'll have a look at these goons. Have a good look at you. Right? Okay. Hold on. There's a threshold here, apparently. There we go. Yeah, Nosferatu looking motherfuckers here. Look at that. They actually... They've got like an emblem carved onto their bone. I think that's bone. Or are they, is that metal as well? I wonder. They look very different now, huh? That's pretty cool. Yeah, they look really nice now. Look at the difference. They barely had eyes. Yeah, that's cool. I like the detail on these enemies now. And the carcass. You can nearly see what he ate. Is that pizza? That's a donut. That's a Krispy Kreme right in there. Man was down at Duncan's before he got fucking chewed out. Oh, you're a bit beefier. You ready to rock and roll? beat you. Do not pick up that spear. Do not pick up that spear, Raziel. No! Supposed to throw him towards the fire. What are you doing? Into the fire with you. Okay, this this guy's soul is gone. Let's look at him while he's on the ground. He's just hanging in there. He's still conscious, technically. Like, looking at me just like, when I get up, I'm going to kill you. Stick around. Yeah, well, let's photo mode this guy. Usually, I haven't even seen this guy because I killed him on sight. Usually you kill him immediately. Let's have a look at him. This guy is usually everyone's first human victim. The thing about him is if you kill him, the other humans, when they see you, they'll be hostile. But if you leave him alone, the other humans will not be hostile towards you. They'll worship you. But another thing too is sometimes people think that because when they kill this guy, that the humans stay hostile to you. They don't. It's like, if you accidentally kill this guy and the other humans are hostile to you, if you avoid fighting them and don't do any more harm to them, they eventually cool off. They're like, okay, he's cool. It was an accident. So, this guy is interesting because a lot of people kill him without thinking. They're like, oh, he's an enemy. And then the humans become your enemy. But, yeah, if you don't kill him, all humans will remain friendly to you. Like, they'll never be hostile. Except for the ones in Silent Cathedral, because they're bastards. But also, if you do happen to accidentally kill him and you're like, oh shit, just avoid combat with any of the humans you do come across. And they chill out. They eventually leave you alone. That's a cool crossbow. I think he can be aggressive, though. Does he, like, try to be aggressive with it? We approach him. No, he's just chilling. He doesn't know what to think. He's like, who the fuck are you? You don't look like any fucking vampire I've seen in the lexicon. Just like, yeah, bro. All good. Yeah, normally people kill him on sight.
This charnel house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what depths had our dynasty...
But even if you accidentally kill him,
these ghouls were the descendants of my
it's fine.
high-born brother. Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
Pretty cool mechanic as well for a game of its time. Let's have a look at this. Sick. You don't look too happy, man. I don't think it looks much different. I mean, it kind of does. Got a few more edges to it. Got the clan symbol on it there. Didn't originally, actually. Oh, well, it kind of did. It's harder to make out, though, obviously. But I think, yeah, they were going for putting the symbol on it. A bit more clearer. Now what it is. Less clear from this side. A lot less clear. In fact, maybe they weren't even putting the logo on it. You just happened to retexture that now. Huh. Nice, though. Usually you don't have to push him. Sometimes, if you get here in a certain amount of time, he just steps into the water himself like a buffoon. Oh, but he's not. He's not out. Let's look at him dissolving. Oh! Oh! So another thing about this game too is that when you think you're done with an area, you're actually not. There's always something a little extra hidden in each area. And I mean almost whole levels too. That you can only really reach once you've gain certain abilities. This game really does encourage some backtracking too, to each of the locations you've been to. You're usually just going to one location like the one time and doing whatever it is you have to do there as a main objective. It's not all you have to do. It's not the only thing to do. Where is he? Where'd he go? There you are. Let's have a look at you. Look at you, you're gorgeous. There wasn't much to him back in the day, but he's been fleshed out. I don't know though. What do you think? Do you prefer that he has a face like this, or does that wraith look a bit better? I don't know which I prefer. That kind of ring wraith sort of look, where they're just a pair of eyes and a dark hood. And this doesn't look bad either. It'd be like a minor preference thing, what you prefer really, I suppose. It's a bit more serious, doesn't it? Although it does illustrate that he's a vampire spirit. It's not so obvious here, but here, it's like, yeah, okay. He's an undead vampire. Fair enough. And has learned to reap souls too. Come on down here. Do we have a chat? He's a dangerous being. The humans are friendly. Yeah, look, now he praises us. Like, my lord, you're here. They look cool. What did they used to look like? It's like Batman without the ears. Pretty much. Nosgothians. Nosgothites. Just give him the bat ears and there you go. The medieval Batman. Nosgothian. Vigilante.
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
You are the last to die.
To die. To die. Right. Oh! What the hell? How's the camera trapped in there? The camera has physics, actually. Jeez. Okay. I thought it would phase through things. He's just hanging in there. He's armed. Yeah, he looks pretty fucked up, huh? Yeah, he's like grafted with metal as well. He kind of looks like a T-1000. This design to me, it screams Quake. This would fit in really well in Quake. Looks cool. I don't think it looks too far removed from the original either. Some people were complaining. They were like, oh, they've changed the art direction of it a bit too much. But I don't think so. It's okay. You thought I wouldn't felt like playing a remaster since I beat the original recently. No, I've wanted to play the original just to prepare for playing this too. I wanted to get hyped for it. I was absolutely playing this. Like, he's a bit weak. That's why he's running. Look, butt cheeks. Oh, you can actually almost see the barrier there. Yeah, I can't move any further here with the photo mode. These guys look funny. In case you missed them. The weird slimy looking dreads or tentacles coming out of their head. Compared to the original, it just looks like moss or something. Give him a little button nose as well. Yeah, these guys have flamethrowers now. But yeah, if you do happen to accidentally kill the first human you come across and they're not happy with you, you can... Huh. He got a nice fucking upgrade, didn't he? Look at him. Cool, cool. How about you? Got a nice hairdo, huh? Happy to see me. Hopefully they're not expecting me to unzip. looks climbable, like. Sure, that's a climbable wall right there. What up, girl? They were actually, even for their time, they were actually quite detailed, weren't they? Like, when you compare them to the dudes' faces, she was still quite detailed. Go figure. Like, compared to the dudes walking around here, I think the chicks were still quite detailed in comparison. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I think they even let you consume some of their soul. They're okay with it. Which is pretty fucked up. They're pretty chill about you, you know, having a little nibble. Like, okay. Have some of my soul. Take a piece of me. This guy actually... Yeah, look, he has a little mace attached. Morning star attached to his fucking hand. He's ready to play ball. Yeah, he got a glow up too, look at that. He's a beauty.
What have you done with my clan, degenerate? You have no right.
What I have made, I can also destroy, child.
Damn you, Cain! You are not God! This act of genocide is unconscionable!
Conscience? You dare to speak to me of conscience? Only when you have felt the full gravity of choice should you dare question my judgment.
His mouth moves now.
Your lifespan is a flicker compared to the mass of doubt and regret that I have borne since Mortanius first turned me from the light. To know that the fate of the world hangs dependent on the advisedness of my every deed? Can you even begin to conceive what action you would take in my position?
I would choose integrity, King.
Integrity.
Look around you, Raziel. See what has become of our empire. Witness the end of an age. The clans scattered to the corners of Nosgoth. This place has outlasted its usefulness. As have you.
Oh, gee.
The Soul Reaver, Cain's ancient blade, older than any of us and 1,000 times more deadly. The legends claimed that the blade was possessed and thrived by devouring the souls of its victims. For all our bravado, we knew what it meant when Cain drew the Soul Reaver in anger. It meant you were dead.
For all our bravado. Get him!
Rest. A body is needed for sleep. Flesh and bones are required to recline. No, child. All I may do is watch and remember, ceaselessly conscious as this wretched world's history unfurls. Ghastly past, insufferable future, are they one and the same? Am I always here?
How have you come to haunt these pillars?
Cain refused the sacrifice. The pillar of balance, corrupted to its core, stands as a monument to his blind ambition. Now these pillars serve only to bind me here, my prison and eternal home, thanks to the avarice of your master, Cain.
That bastard can claim no allegiance from me.
That
Then
bastard.
we share a common foe, Raziel. Return here when you have need. Ariel remembers what others have forgotten.
Oh, here we go. These little bastard. Oh. Oh, they look way more unsettling. That's always free. I always find that that's like a really freaky body type for a monster. Elongated limbs. Like that. It's always really weird. But yeah, he's pretty unsettling looking. Look at that. That's cool though. Really like that design. That is rinky dink. Compared to the original. Nasty. The way he just walked towards us there. Fuck no. Look at that. That is sly. Look at that. That was fucking sly as all hell. Ooh. Let's have a look at him. He's a more advanced stage one. Oh. Yeah, he's a bit more menacing. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. Like, they look very insectoid here. Like, they don't look in any way humanoid. Here they look a little less insectoid. So, I like it and I don't at the same time. They're definitely freaky still. They don't look as bug-like in some way. Nasty though. Fucking nasty. Hey. Rubber dinghy rapids in it, yeah. Damn. He kind of looks funny. A little bit funny. He looks a little bit less. Whoa! Did you see the speed? Speed that motherfucker went by on the screen. We can kill these humans without recourse. They're bastards. Should have actually photomoded them actually. There's more opportunity. Still. Should have given them the old photo Rooney. You are onward. That would be a great time to have a spear. Actually, let's get them into stand motion. I don't even get to see them like this often. That is freaky. I always hated that type of... That body type there is fucking horrific. Elongated limbs. He looks so happy too. Look at him. He's very content. This one's just menacing. My only issue with this design is that it definitely loses its insectoid touch. It doesn't look as insect-like. Which I feel like it's kind of going against what the original game was going for. But still creepy, still cool. But it is kind of going against the idea of the enemy, I suppose. What it's supposed to be. I'm not fucking dealing with that shit. They placed him in such cheeky places, dude. You see that for an ambush? The fucking... Where he was placed. That ain't no accident. That ain't no accident. Devs being cute. Just look at him in his misery. Ooh, that's through the neck. Huh. Lay it down pipe. Choke on it. Pretty sure you can still get ambushed here, right? Know that we can just fucking pop out of nowhere. You can actually see this guy's intestine. That's pretty gnarly. You got cooked. He didn't make it through the sphincter. A sphincter says what? The way he came down there.
Prodigal son. There is no returning for you, Raziel.
Zepho, your visage becomes you. It's an appropriate reflection of your soul.
And you are not his handsome Raziel anymore.
You don't want to fucking talk.
Son turned betrayer. You have missed so many changes, little Raziel.
Little
Look
Raziel.
around you. See how the human's weapon of destruction has become my home.
He's very xenomorph.
My body. A cocoon of brick and granite from which to watch a pupating world.
A crevice in which to cower, only scuttling from the shadows to devour a victim already ensnared in your cowardly
His face is a lot thinner in the old one.
But you've made the mistake of
In the old
being
graphics.
unbound, and it is you who must succumb to mine.
Kinda like it better in the old.
Instinct, reflex action.
He's got a little grin on him.
Sick mind finds little difference. I warn you, brother.
I
As
warn
my
you, brother.
stature has grown, so it is matched by my appetite. Step forward, morsel.
Wait a minute, his corpse remains. Ooh. Huh. Is pretty gnarly looking. Some xenomorph shit right there. That's cool. Yeah, he's like an alien queen, a xenomorph queen.